the Addon convention was this weekend in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm still alive to tell you that. Nyan here, the GM of the Elysium Guild on the US Shadowmoon server. Welcome to Elysium Live. This week we have a few more guilds that have managed to kill heroic Ragnaros, but who really cares? I'm joking. The news wire is dry as my leftover meatloaf. An MMO champion has no news, so they make news. Here we go. I still have a little unfinished business with one of my favorite guilds in the world, Paragon. Now see, I said one of my favorite guilds. That means I have many favorites. In Cydia, I know I poke at you a lot with the whole 7 Night Bombs thing and having that world first 25 Lich King taken away from you and all. But believe me, I'm a hardcore fan, okay? The 10 versus 25 thing was represented very well from Paragon's view. Even though it just boggles me why haven't 10-player guilds killed him if they playing at that same high level. So listen to what's said. Only 32 wipes, while in 25 you have over 500 plus estimated wipes. I think you have to factor in learning the mechanics and how to handle them as a large percentage of that. We all know, and we absolutely know, that once you know a fight, you know it, period. And this is what allows you to walk into a situation week after week and one-shot the boss from that point on. So is it fair for this to be a direct comparison to 10? I'm not taking sides to any raid size. I'm just saying, cover all the areas. But there is one variable that you cannot experiment, and that's learning to fight fresh from both raid sizes. And ultimately, I believe they are different and should be categorized as such. My boys over at MMO Champion were so out of work that they pulled news from somewhere else. Now listen, I know I do this too, yeah, whatever. And I'm sort of kind of doing it right now. But this is courteous. I'm just saying, find some relevant news. Don't just give me some hand-me-down news. Oh, I want to know another thing with the whole dream. Because if you just say dream, it's like you're saying it without it being all caps. What's with Dream Paragon, and which players from Dream are in the kill shot? I mean, seriously, screenshot or it didn't happen. We must know one day, though. There is some mystery that I'm going to find out. I don't know, whatever. Okay, going into progression. While I was out this weekend with Kesha, Vodka was snatching up the top spot for US progression. Mad grats to those ladies and gentlemen. But not long before that, Cydia NBN Method also took Rag out to end their season of the race. Now it's time to open up recruitment and run those initiates through the ringer. Look out though, it seems Horde is really giving the Lions a run for their money. For the Shadowmoon classifieds this week, Evil Monkey wants to know who will be at the BlizzCon Shadowmoon Realm Meet. PFFT, we're hosting the Shadowmoon Realm Meet. Kivo says, congrats to Horseman for being 2 of 7 heroic because Subtitles is a bad player. And as usual, there's nothing to talk about, so moving on. Okay, for the add-on spotlight, I'm opening up my treasure chest of goodies for you guys, okay? Listen carefully. You're gonna go to download ACP. That's Add-on Control Panel. You know why you're gonna download it? Because I use it and I'm awesome. And in all seriousness, it allows you to turn on and off your add-ons and stuff like that without logging out to the character screen. I've actually done this on some first boss kills, and I must say it saved my life. The state of the game. And that sound, that's me just sucking off of Lore's fans. Number 1, what do you think of Armordize as a premium service? I know last time I said get ready for these things, but this is just too much. I don't want to see this come into the game. So I want to avoid this at all costs. Now why? Oh, no reason. 2, we're having to plug extra raiders every week. What should we do? You should quit because you're bad. No, just recruit, hit up the forums, and see what players are looking for a new home. That's about it. 3, should Baradin hold limit drops to classes in the raid? You know, this is actually something that would be beneficial to gearing up in a 10-player raid due to the lack of the entire loot table dropping like in 25. 4, why didn't you decide loot before raids? Well, depending on who you're raiding with, this is possible, but not all times. But it could most definitely lessen down the time that it takes to distribute loot overall. Just make sure you don't look over your exceptional players like me. But see, I'm leading, and so I give myself. Well, anyway, whatever. Just a tip: when you make a parody of one of the top guilds in the world, just know that one day they may find you. And that's just a tip. This week's site links is the super duper awesome wildlemmings.com. If you're in the need of some new scrub nubs to fill some slots, go here and you will see it has nicely parsed and categorized people's posts to allow you to find that special little recruit a whole lot easier. So, thanks again for watching Elysium Live. Be sure to check Elysium.org for the latest WoW news from your realm to your raid. Subscribe to us at Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at their said domain /Elysium Guild. Donate some money at the donate link at the top of the site's homepage. And that is it. I'm gonna go drink this.